Hello yogis! Let's take 10 minutes to loosen up and stretch out our hips. They will thank you for it. So let's get going on our backs, roll it down sequentially, and come into Apanasana to start off. So taking the tibias or behind the knees in the hands and just easing out, massaging out the lower back, taking little circles with the knees. And then take it around the other way, fingers interlaced, feet and shoulders relaxed. Come back center. And let's take half happy baby. So placing the left foot down on the floor, right foot flexed. Take that leg out to the side, keep it bent. And then you're going to come and take the outside edge of the foot with your right hand. Okay? And as I'm showing you here, you can open up that left knee if you like to help you stabilize the pelvis. Or you have the option to straighten out that left leg, keep it active, foot flexed. So here you have 3 options for that left leg. Sending that right knee down to the ground using the strength of your right arm to help you. You have the left leg straight, bend it back in. Now you're going to cross your right leg over your left for Gomukhasana legs. Come and take the ankles in the hands. Keep your coccyx rooted to the ground. And here you want to think of pulling your feet out to the opposite sides and towards your face at the same time to really stretch into the glutes here. And remember, as always, do not force anything. Listen to your body and then come out of the pose, relax, come back to Apanasana, reset. Let's take that on the other side, half happy baby. Take the outside edge of the left foot in the left hand, right leg bent and open or straightened out. Try and keep both hips as level, stable as possible here. And sending that left knee down to the ground to really open up that hip. Breathe here. And then bend that right knee back in if you had it straight. Crossing the left knee over the right, as tight as you can for Gomukhasana legs. Taking once again hold of the ankles. Sending them out to the side and towards you at the same time. Isn't that a delightful stretch for the glutes and the hips? Take it easy here. And as you exhale, you can release the legs. Come back to Apanasana one more time. And then we're going to rock it forwards and backwards to come up to a seated position. Let's take square pose. So I'm just going to show you here, if you'd like to take the full pose. You have ankle on top of knee, knee on top of ankle. This is a very strong pose. So if this doesn't work for you today, you can take Sukhasana, as I'm showing here, as an alternative. So take the option which feels better for you today. Either square pose or Sukhasana. As you breathe in, get tall. Reach the right arm up and then stretch it over to the side. Little side stretch here. Breathe in, come back center. Left side, breathe in up. Breathe out over to the side without lifting that left glute off the ground. Breathe in, both arms are reaching up. And as you breathe out, keep the back nice and long. Reach the arms out. And then you can release it all down to the ground. Relaxing completely the head, the neck, and the arms. Letting the back round. And just really feeling into your hips here. Is it stretching you more on one side than the other? Where are you feeling it in your hips? Are you feeling it elsewhere in your body? Breathing into the back. And as you breathe in, slowly roll up. Okay, let's take that on the other side. Shake out your legs first though. Do whatever you need to do. And then let's cross the legs the other way around, the less natural way probably for you. And again, as you breathe in, right arm up, exhale, take it over to the side, both sides lengthening and coming back. Breathe in, left arm up to the sky, get tall, and breathe out, take it over to the side. Relaxing in the hips, the knees falling to the ground. Come back center. Breathe in, both arms up this time. Stay as long as you can, tilt forward from the lower back. And when you can go any further, release it all down. Breathing calmly and deeply here into the back ribs, creating space between those back ribs every time you inhale. And every time you exhale, the body releases a little bit more, gets used to this position a little bit more. Is it feeling different on this side compared to the other side? If so, that's okay. It's completely normal. And on your next breath in, slowly roll it back up. Lovely. Okay, uncross your legs, shake them out a little bit. Do what you gotta do. And then let's come to tabletop, all fours. Place your hands a little bit in front of your shoulders, fingers spread wide. And as you exhale, take a down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Knees bent if you feel better this way. As you inhale, stretch that right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, look in between the hands. And let's come into pigeon pose, Kapotasana. So if you need here, don't hesitate to place a book or a block or a cushion underneath your right glute, okay, to stabilize you in this posture. And know that the further forward your right foot is, the more intense this posture is. So if you need to have that right foot closer to you, and here we're in a forward flex, we're breathing. Back leg, left leg is completely parallel, kneecap on the ground. And we're sending that left hip down towards the ground, trying to keep the pelvis as stable as possible. Right foot flexed, activated to support the knee. And let's come out slowly, gently lift it back up if you were down. Place the hands in the front, tuck under those back toes, lift the knee, and come back into your down dog. Nice chance here to stretch out that right leg. So pedal out the legs here if you feel the need. And as you inhale, left leg up to the sky, bend the knee, look forwards, and come and place the ankle just behind your right hand. Find your Kapotasana on the second side. Back leg completely parallel. Take a breath in, get tall, and if you can, as you breathe out, take it forwards. Either staying on the hands, coming to the elbows, or taking it further. There's no right pose, no wrong pose here. It's your pose. So do what feels comfortable for you. And again, of course, if you had a block or an accessory under your glute on the first side, you're doing the same on the second side, under that left glute now. And we're thinking of sending that right hip down to the ground. Next inhale, take it up slowly. Place the hands just in front of your left leg, tuck under the back toes. And find your down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Enjoy. And then bring the knees down to the ground. Let's come to sitting. Let's take Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet together. Take hold of the feet in your hands. Back nice and tall. And again here, if you need to sit on a cushion or a block, don't hesitate to do that. As you breathe in, you get tall. And as you breathe out, you take it forwards. Keeping the back as straight as you can. So if you're already feeling a huge stretch when you're sitting up straight, stay here. There's no need to take it forwards. If you are forwards, like I'm doing right now, you can always use those elbows to press your knees further down to the ground, find more openness in those hips. And as you inhale, straight back up, come back to sitting and release. Let's take some windshield wipers with those legs, hands behind, and just sending the knees easily from one side to the other to reset those hips. Get rid of any tension that was created. And then come and find a Virasana, if that's comfortable for you. Backs of the hands on the thighs, and take a second to close your eyes. Your hip opening practice is complete. You can congratulate yourself. Feeling into those hips. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra in the heart space. And as you bow your head to your hands, we say a Namaste. Thank you for joining me, and I can't wait to see you next time.